In this video, we're going to talk about the stock called Lattice Semiconductor Corporation. It's the ticker LSCC, and this is a breakout stock. So we're just going to go through some technical analysis and determine if this is a good buy or not. This is all just information, but I'll go through each step here and you can decide for yourself if you think Lattice Semiconductor is worth putting your money into or not. So let's get right into it. So we screened the S&P Semiconductor ETF, and I looked for stocks above their 10-week moving average, and this is the list that brought me back here. You can see we're going to look at Lattice Semiconductor Corporation today. It's about 14% above its 10-week moving average. If we change this to the 30-week, we are 24% above its 30-week moving average, and its 40-week, we are about 19% above its 30-week. So we want to see the 30-week go above the 40-week. Right now, the 30-week is 53.82 and the 40-week is 55.90. Other than that, every single moving average is in the right order. So this is a stock that looks like it's trending up and everything's moving into the right direction. This is a breakout stock, and we're going to go through a few things. First thing we'll look at here is the earnings model. It's 1.56 is the earnings projection. I round this to 155 and then round the growth rate to 29%. We do that for the next 5 years, and then from years 6 through 10, we cut that in half. We use a 15% discount rate with a 15 terminal multiple and bring back today to get a present value of $59.80. The current price is $66.75, so it's not trading, too absurdly above its present value. You can see that we are in, if we look at the 10-week here, we are in a break. We broke out. We were at 63.45. Now we're at 66.75. Now, if I change this to the 30-week, you'll actually see the clear breakout on a longer term time frame, and I'll go ahead and do that real quick. So you can see here that this clearly broke out here and it pulled back, and we can see the 30-week was trending down when we broke out. However, it's starting to turn and it's starting to turn up, and it came down and bounced right off of that, and it broke out to a new high over the last 30 weeks. So it's a new high for the last 30 weeks. Its 30-week high is 70.55. Its 30-week low is 40.65. So we're only 5.69% currently off of the high and about 39% off the low. So this is bullish for this stock. It tells me that institutions are looking to be interested in this or putting money into this. If we look at the daily moving average, the 21-day, the short-term moving average is trending up. You can see right here that we have volume and relative volume. And then when we get a little bit of a pullback, it's on lighter volume. So that's bullish for this stock. We're about 9% above the 21-day exponential moving average. We are about 14.86% above the 63 exponential moving average. And if we use the 189-day exponential moving average, we are about 14.41%. And then you can also see that we have this right here is the 50 line for the RSI, and we're around 70 right now. So this is very bullish. Stocks can stay overbought for quite a while. And you can use these different levels for stop losses if you want, or slightly under these moving averages. It's up to you what you use for stop losses if you're a momentum trader or a swing trader. But this is a breakout stock. So when they break out, they typically, if they break down below the moving average, it could be over for it, but it tends to find support at these moving averages once they break out. So it should find support at the 63-day and even more so at the 30-week if it does break down below that 63-day. So our 30-week, there's 24% of downside to our 30-week. So, can you handle that kind of swing if it was to pull back to this? That's, you have to determine that for yourself. If we look at the 40-week is trending down slightly, but we are above the 40-week. You can see on a weekly time frame, we have some relative volume here, and we are breaking out above our moving average just recently. If we go to our weekly MACD, you can see that we have we crossed way back here in September, and we've stayed above it except for just right here back on February 7th. We came below it, but then bounced right back, and it's open and it's diverging apart from each other. So this is a bullish signal. If we go to our 5-year chart, you can see on a 5-year time frame, we are in a long-term uptrend. That is what this yellow line is. However, we're below this yellow line. So some people may want to see it get back above this yellow line before they take a position. That's up to you. But for me, I use the moving averages. And this moving average is, we basically have broken a downtrend. If I was to draw a line from here back in 2023, a straight line down, connecting all of these, this would have broken. So I went ahead and did that. Not the best color line right here, but this line right here, this pinkish line, you can see we're trying to connect these dots down, and we have broke out above it. So we have broken this 2-year roughly downtrend, and now we're breaking out above. And then just the last thing that we'll look at here is the trend channel. You can see this is a downtrending stock, and we have broken the upper trend channel. And now that we've broken this upper trend channel, this resistance should become support. That would be about 59.36. We have a MACD that is open and trending up on a daily time frame. And then we also have a Chaikin Money Flow that is above the zero line, which is around 3 or 4 right here. It's kind of hard. Looks like 2.19 actually. So we're above it, but we are trending down towards the zero line. So we do want to see that bounce back up, and we want to see this find support. All this tells us that institutions are coming into this stock, but you never know. Institutions, any kind of news come out, or institutions could just decide, they want to dump the stock for some reason or another. These things happen, and this is why I use stop losses. It's up to you where your stop loss is, but this stock does meet the criteria of a breakout stock to me. That's all I have for you. If you found that video useful, consider hitting the like and subscribe button, and thanks for watching.